don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, I watched Annabelle. Okay, now I want an origin story to Emeryville, because I remember the first Conjuring started with basically the tale of Annabelle, and we got an origin story for Annabelle. Now, what about Emeryville from Conjuring 2? I like how they kind of went about it, starting with the family, because they start off with two nurses who found it, and basically they acquired it, and it's an evil spirit that's possessed, and all this stuff. So they decided to give an origin story to Annabelle, where it came from, where it got the name, all that stuff. It's all the scares were they were overly done. I gotta say, they used the trick of editing, trick of lighting, trick of sound, all in one go to try and force the jump. I felt like if they would have removed like just made it primarily an edited scare, better jump scare, or a lighting scare, flash of light, or a sound scare, instead of trying to do all three, because that's what they kept doing. They kept trying to do all three of them at once. Loud noises, quick editing, and bright flashing lights. And it just, to me, it just felt overdone. It's like I couldn't focus on one thing, that it wasn't scary. I like the absence of sound. I like the absence of like these long shots that build up the tension and then they do nothing with, or they'll do something simple that's creepy. I kept talking to the Annabelle doll, wanting her to at least wink at me so I knew she was there. Because it was just like they would do these long takes, and I was just like, okay, it works, but I know they're not going to do anything with it. Just the simplest gesture would have been something, because it lets us be in the know. I like it when we're watching something, we feel the tension more than the people being terrified. That's how you can build suspense that way. What is the Hitchcock's bomb under the desk scenario, where the audience is in the know that there's a bomb under the desk, so we see the timer counting down. We feel the tension for the people in the room who do not. It works better for building fear, but no, they're trying to force us to experience the same thing from the point of view of the ones being targeted, and it just doesn't seem to sell, at least for me, it doesn't sell as well. I like that it had an origin story. I don't know who buys dolls like that, who would ever think to get a doll like that. Those things are creepy. I've always thought those are creepy. Yeah, yeah, Annabelle. I got around to watching it finally, and of course I didn't find it scary. Of course, my sense of fear is different. Heck, one of the most creepy things I ever saw was in Legion, wherein they're in the world of time, when they're trying to change time. Those creatures in time, they looked very cliche of the what is it, troll masks from Japan, but it was just creepy. The way they moved, the way they looked, just the fact that it was all like a silent film, nothing but a picture with text underneath it. And just, to me, I thought that was creepy. Especially when they moved in reality, they would just poof, poof, poof. But here, it's just everything moves with the sense of, I think my sense of fear is things moving unnaturally, like claymation. That terrifies me. It's just unnatural to me. But here, they use the laws of physics. They make everything, it's just like, we're dealing with the paranormal. Make it, but then again, I also find it ridiculous when they're appearing in every which way, but they're not taking advantage of the fact that they can teleport to a different location. So I'm difficult to please, I guess. Yeah, Annabelle, I watched it. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time, Toodles.